guys, I'm Chi. Hope you all doing well today. Alright, they said, give a man peace of mind. He will never cheat on you or look outside, trying to get all those peanut babies, side chicks, huh? But let me tell you, the truth is that no matter what you think that you can do to keep your man, whether you are dressing sexy, you twerk, you are this body girl in the house, like have a shower kind of vibes, a shower touch. Let me tell you, do all those things. Don't nag. Cook well, dress well, clean the house well. If you like, even have money. A man that wants to cheat will cheat. Similar to ladies too, that you give money, buy them all kind of things, but still they are not satisfied. You know what? Because we are now in the world where there are varieties, a lot of choices to make. Even those that are married, some just married because they just want to have children. Some married because their parents have been disturbing them when they're going to get married. Yeah, they're like, okay, let me just marry and have children and then continue my thing, doing my thing my way, just to please their parents. Because it's nice for you to marry that person who you are crazy for. If a man marries you and is like 100% crazy for you, then there are tendencies that even in 40 years of that marriage or relationship, he will not cheat on you because you are just like everything. He's always madly in love with you. He can't do without talking to you, calling you on phone, sending you messages, photos, videos. He's always thinking of you. You are always in his mind. Those kind of men, they are rare. Believe me, they are very, very rare. Now you'll be saying, oh, in the past, many years ago, our forefathers did not cheat, did not do all these things. Who told you? There were no DNA those days. After all, when was DNA invented? I think 1869. But its roles in genetics was not really clear until in the 1940s. Yeah. So then, what happens before that 1869 when it was discovered? Maybe 1700, 1400, 1200, 100. Those days. What happens those times? When there were no DNA. So don't say that your forefathers did not cheat, because after all, in those days there was no social media. So who will report it? Who will report the news that hey, they caught a man in this bush with that lady, they caught a man there, they caught a woman there? Who will report it? It was just like, okay, they just said it. This one told this person, this one told this person, but that was the end. There was no social media then to document all these things. It's just that now we're in that era where there is social media. So now, if they catch you, your story, your matter will be online. Bloggers will carry it. YouTubers, Facebook people, TikTok people, they will all carry the news. And it will remain there forever, that your generations will now see it and say, look at my forefather, oh, look what my forefathers did. So now, you agree with me that those days men and women could have cheated. So some people will be saying, oh, my father's brothers, my father's sisters. If you run DNA on them too, your parents, brothers and sisters, you will discover that maybe they are not equally the same, of the same parents. Maybe your grandmother played away much, but your grandfather never knew, because after all, those days men travel far to work and leave women at home. And those men too that were polygamous in those days, that married a lot of wives, 5 wives, 6 wives, 7 wives, maybe his cucumber was not even that good enough to satisfy all of them, because most of them all of them could have different sex drives, Those ones with high libido could be sourcing for more satisfaction outside, because the man cannot satisfy all of them like the way they want it in those days. So those ones that married plenty wives, their wives could have cheated as well. Yeah. So now people will argue and say, but there are traditions. No, in my place, if you cheat, this will happen, that will happen. Fine. But remember, that is in your own village. It's not like that everywhere. It's not like that everywhere all over the world. Some have that tradition, some don't have it. And even these days, some people go to the same juju priest or another powerful juju priest to go and undo the whole thing, to destroy that charm, that covenant. They say, if a lady marries and cheats, this will happen to the man, or this will happen to the children or to the lady. They now go to destroy it spiritually as well, because, different native doctors, different level of powers, So these days, they destroy it. That's why you see married girls, in as much they have their tradition, but they still sleep around. Yeah, they sleep around, but ask yourself, why do they do it? Because they have seen that their man is not equally faithful. Their man is kind of serial cheaters. So they're like, okay, you are doing your own thing. Let me do my own thing too. Why someone like, he doesn't bring money home. Should we die of hunger and the children, no school fees to pay, no money for this and that, even money to pay rent. So the only last option left for that woman is to go out there and think of how to get the money, any which way in a way. So a man offers her money, or a guy offers her money, come and sleep with me, make love to me, I'll give you the money. That's the only option. Some will say, why don't you divorce? Why are you still there? Then equally ask the man the same thing. Why don't you divorce her and free her? You keep getting her pregnant and then keep cheating on her. You don't provide for the house. You see? So, if you like, give that peace of mind. Don't nag. Some people don't even nag at all, but still their husband cheats. Yeah. Some people, their husband will start cheating after they give birth to one child, or two, or three, or four, depending on the number. Different men, different way, they now start losing taste on their wives. Even girlfriends. Yeah, it happens to girlfriends too. Let me tell you, the more you are together, the more you stay together. Some men love space. Some men want space. But they don't know how to tell their wife, please, can you just travel a bit? I want space. Some people, when you are with them, it's like you are choking them. Even some ladies too, they want space. Some ladies, they are not wired to live with a man 100%. Sometimes they want the man to travel so that there will be that space, they can breathe and, kind of refresh their mind, their mental state, and also to start missing him again. Because some people, when their partner travels away from them for a month or two or three, they start missing the partner, the love start growing, because what you have, you don't miss. What you already have, you don't cherish that much anymore. So attraction fades when you keep staying with that person. The attraction you have for that person will keep going down, going down, going down. That's like love as well. The magnetic power keep reducing because you see the person every day, just like your phone. Do you miss your phone? You're always with your phone, but the moment you drop your phone in the house and leave, you start missing your phone. You're like, oh my God, I forgot my phone. Today will be so boring for me. What will I do? I'm already out, because your phone keeps you company. So you don't really miss what you have. Is that which you don't have, you get attracted to. So knowing that you are in the world of varieties, there are different kind of girls, shapes and sizes. Even down there, it's all different. Some will say, why are men going after other girls? It's not the same pussy, it's not the same breast, the same bum bum. Some men will tell you that, no, it's not the same, baby. It's not the same. Yeah, some are tighter, some are watery, some can sweat, some can orgasm. The soundtrack alone matters again. Some girls have wicked kind of soundtrack. Some soundtrack can make a man keep coming back to that same girl. The way she screams, the way she does it, So those things are magical. They're like, man, it can hold down a man for years. He will keep coming, lusting after that girl. So you cannot be like all the side chicks out there. No matter how you try as a wife, you can never have all the qualities of all the side chicks out there. You can only dress like them, maybe do your romance like them. Maybe you can squirt or whatever. But listen, different men have reasons why they go out. So unless you know all the reasons, not just your man, you have to go and find out from other men. Why do you guys do this? They will not tell you, because sometimes when you marry, most of you don't smell nice again. Most of you don't take care of yourself. Most of you start talking anyhow. Most of you don't know how to romance. Most of you, your private parts have enlarged a lot. The hole is now bigger, And most of you don't like the pattern of sex we want because some want to do it from the back. The bum sex. Yeah, some guys want to do it, but their woman don't want to give it to them. And they watch it in movies. Porn sites. Some men go there to watch. Let me tell you. Most men have dating apps. Oh, you don't know? This is the era of social media, internet. Most men have they have dating sites, the application. Some is on web. Some have the app. So you will never know because while they are with you, they delete it. But the moment you are out or they are out, they re-download it. Then you're wondering, how did he find the girl? Because he doesn't go out. He did it with his phone. Facebook dating site. Facebook has its own dating app inside Facebook there. Many dating apps. They have it. Some have 2 phones, 2 SIM cards, 3 phones. They hide some of them with their friends. Not just men, even ladies too. Some ladies, no matter the amount of money you give to them, they are not satisfied. They want more. Oliver Twist. So you see, it's only, it takes the grace of God for your man not to cheat on you or for your woman not to cheat on you. You can pray and pray and pray and pray, but remember, this has been happening for donkey years. Not just now. It has been happening. In fact, the era, this generation we are in now, the era of youth, the guys who have now, these ones are worst. Our forefathers could have done it, but not in this level. This level is worst because of the access to internet. TikTok, they can write any girl they want, especially if they have money. If you marry a rich guy, your trouble is more. Because all his money, he'll be like, with all my money, only you. With all the money, you may not be the only one. Oh, that's the rugged truth. And some ladies will say, who cares? So long as I get the money and he gives me all I want, he can go and cheat for all I care. But I've told him to use protection. Some have accepted their fate. And some of you, your tradition, you say, I love my tradition, I love my tradition, I love tradition. My dear, remember that same tradition you say you love and is perfect, that same tradition allows men to have more than one wife. And then why is it that when men wants to marry second wife, third wife, fourth wife, fifth wife, the ladies are not happy? But the same ladies will say, I love my tradition, our tradition is good, forgetting that the tradition is all against them. The tradition did not even protect them. The tradition is against women, put them in bondage. The same tradition tied you ladies down. So men already know that once they marry you, tradition says you cannot cheat. If you cheat, this will happen to you. They take advantage of it and punish you. Some men don't even touch their women. Some women beg for their man to touch them. Some will cry, beg. Some will touch their man, but like, leave me alone, leave me. I'm tired. I'm not in the mood. What's your problem? Is that all you know? Months and months, the man will only pity. Do you know the time he wants to make love to her? When the side chick have refused to serve him pekus. That's when he will now be like, boy, let me manage this one. Then once in 3 months, once in 6 months, he will now make love to the girl, his wife. Yeah, once in 3 months, 4 months, 8 months, he does it. So you see, it's all about the mindset. Some men have already planned that they will do this thing. Because of the kind of friends they have, what they watch can equally change their mindset. What they hear, the kind of friends they have, the environment they are in, their workplace. The environment matters a lot as well. The society they are in, those things can influence them negatively. And let me tell you, temptation is powerful. Temptation is that which test, put that your faithfulness, the foundation to test. When it comes, it shakens the very root of that foundation of faithfulness, trust, sincerity. It shakens it. Some are very light, while some are very powerful. Like some earthquakes are just like 1 magnitude, 2 magnitude, 3. When you have those 8.9 magnitude, 10 magnitude earthquake, oh boy, that's destruction. Can destroy entire city beyond repair. Massive death. So that's how temptation is. So it comes to men, it comes to women. So maybe you are still having small temptation coming around. That's why you have not fallen. But when the stronger ones hits you, you are in trouble. So poor men do cheat. Don't think it's only rich men. Poor men cheat. Because if your guy is very handsome and not rich, take it or leave it. One rich girl out there could be falling in love with him. Or one rich married girl could be like, wow, this is my spec. And then, before you know it, she starts pumping money on him. Let him do the job of satisfying them. Some girls can even take your husband away if they are that rich. So you see, don't think that if a man is poor, he cannot equally cheat. He can cheat on you because he needs money. So who can offer him the money? He goes for that one to service the person. Using the tongue to lick the plate. You know what I mean? They do it. So you marry a rich man, he goes out there for other girls. And you know girls that are poor, that came from poor home and they themselves, they are poor too, they want to upgrade themselves. They will jump into that offer. They will accept it quick because they want to buy the latest hair, phone, clothes, shoes, bag, makeup, cream, perfume. Name it all. They have a lot to use and upgrade themselves. So they need men that can offer them that. And they don't care if those men are married. Why some girls have principle? They'll be like, I can never go for a married man. Never. I can only go for single guys. But remember, those single guys they are going for also have girlfriends. Eh? So you see? So, cheating has already been even in relationship. Just that the difference is that this one is married, this one is not married. But it's still the same cheating that translates into marriage. When a man marries or the girl marries, it's the same cheating. Cheating has no color. Some, let me tell you, you might say, no, I'm married, my man has never cheated. Then wait, count 40 years. After 40 years of that marriage, then you can tell a man that does not cheat and it hits 40 years of getting married to you, 40 years in that marriage, he has never cheated on you. If you like, take him to shrine and he swears. That means it's true. Because some can only tell you, I've never cheated on you, forget about it. But take that same man to the shrine. Babalawo, strong native doctor. Powerful one. Tell him to go there and swear. Take him there. If he swears and the gods did not strike him dead or is not run mad or suffer from incurable disease, affliction, then know that he's faithful. Because you know why? Some have cheated physically, while some cheated emotionally. Some did it online, like video sex call. Yeah, some men have a lot of videos of many girls, like because they keep giving girls money to send their nudes. Send me your private part nudes, finger yourself and send to me the video, the photo when you're bathing. Please make a video and send to me, I'll give you money. Their side chicks are far away. Some their side chick is even in another country. Especially those businessmen, police, soldiers, politicians, lecturers, doctors, nurses, name them, bankers, bank managers, those working in the banks. Oh my Lord. Nurses, oh my Lord. A lot happens in that sectors. Those sectors I mentioned, a lot happens. Even your pastors, you can't spare them in all these things. So marrying a pastor is not a guarantee. You think because your husband is a prayerful man, you think he has not done anything? Go and check. How many pastors are not clean? How many are clean? Just few. Few men in this world have maintained that faithfulness, have been faithful to their wife. Till they die, they will remain that way. Because you know what? They married someone that they are crazy for, madly in love with. So what else can push them out there? They married someone that has it all. For them, that lady has it all. Maybe for you, you can't see anything good in the lady, but for them, they know why. They know why. They have been there with her. So, what am I trying to say? It will be difficult for you to marry a sincere lady, a faithful lady. And it will be difficult for you too as a lady to find a very clean, sincere man that will be 100% clean, that will never cheat on you. Very difficult. Very, very difficult. Because you yourself, ask yourself now, you have lived a very bad lifestyle when you were young, as a guy, as a girl. You know the kind of life you lived. Many men have slept with you. You too, you have slept with many girls, many men. While you are sleeping with all those numerous people, were you not lying to them? Oh, baby, you are the only one. My love, you are the only one. Meanwhile, it's a lie. You know you are lying. You have others. Maybe you don't have them. Maybe some girls save those guys, their names as different things in their phone. Why guys still do the same? They have different names they use in saving those girls, guy's name. Some have two phones. When they are going to see their man, they drop the other one at home, the one they use in committing all the crimes. So you too, check it. While you were in that young stage of dating, when you were still growing up, you lied to other guys too that they were the only one. Meanwhile, they were not. You have other ones too that you normally go and see. It's not everything that happens out of his presence that you tell him. Do you tell him all the people that you gave your numbers to? Do you come and tell him, baby, I just gave 3 guys my number. On my way coming, I gave 4 guys my number. Do you say it? No. In every month, the guys you give out your number, do you let your guy know? No. Some married girls too, they collect numbers from guys. Do they tell their husbands? No. That is the foundation of cheating. The foundation of cheating have started. The lies, the cover up. Because you just gave out, in a year, you can give out your number to 5 guys, but your husband is not aware. Then when it's out, they keep chatting you, they keep calling you, but he will never know. The same thing to the men. When they go out there, they collect number from girls, they will never tell their wives. Their wives will never know. So you ask yourself, how many girls you have their number on your phone that your wife knows about or your girlfriend knows about? And you as a lady, ask yourself, how many men do you have their number in your phone that your husband is aware of? How many men are toasting you right now, showing you their dick, their sperm, how they are releasing? How many men have done it with you, have shown you that video? They call you on video call, they are masturbating, showing you, and they released. How many of them have you told your husband about that this happened while you're away? The ones that are calling you on Messenger, on whichever, Instagram, name it all, Telegram. Do you tell your husband about it? You hid it, and you're still entertaining those guys, answering their calls, chatting, replying their chats, and you say there's nothing going on. Let me tell you, some girls keep those guys just in case. Those are the kind of guys that satisfies them emotionally when they are down. Maybe when they are not happy, their husband have done them bad, broken their heart, or something bad is going on in their life, in the marriage, in the relationship. Those are the kind of guys they fall back to for comfort, to recover. They use those guys as recovery plan. And when the marriage breaks, they are likely to fall into any of those guys' hands, the better one. Just like relationship too. When the relationship breaks, you see the girl now start guessing, I've been talking with 5 guys. Let me now go and date all of them and see which one to choose and start up new relationship with. So that's why they keep those guys, just in case. Just in case. Some of them keep them. When the man travels, they go and make love to them. And when the man is back, they delete their numbers. Some have 2 SIM cards, 3 SIM cards, where they hide it, the man will never know. Some have diary, where they write the numbers down without putting a coded name on it. Only them knows the code. They hide the diary in a place the man will never find out. Maybe in their friend's house. Because some ladies have other of their friends that they do this kind of games with. So in essence, you see, that's the foundation of cheating. Many people are guilty of that. Having men they talk to and their partner never knows. Having girls they talk to and their partner never knows. Let me tell you, some even cheated a day before their marriage. Yeah, some months before their marriage, they cheated. Why they are still talking with that nice guy, that nice girl that they're about to get married to? A week. Some people, even after the marriage, that same week of that marriage, that month of that marriage, they will go and sleep with their exes, or one beautiful girl that came for the wedding, or one beautiful nice guy that came for the wedding. They make love to that person, either before or after. The funny thing is that when people are getting married, especially ladies, some of their exes, they invite all their exes to come for the wedding, and the man will never know. And their exes will still come and greet the man. Hi, sir. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, sir. The girl will say, baby, meet my best friend when we're in university. He helped me. Meet Charles, meet Philip, meet John. They're so nice to me. This one is my church guy. Those guys that she's introducing you to are guys that have done 1 or 2 with her. Yeah. Some of them, not necessarily that they slept with her. Some of them fingered her, kissed her, romanced her, sucked her breast. So why some did the real thing with her? So those are the kind of people some of these girls introduce to their husband. So when looking at them, look at their faces well, because you still see them liking her photos on Facebook, Instagram, and the rest. You still see them writing nice comments. Note their faces. You might see them around one day. So now the question is this: would you marry a girl with high body count, or would you marry a man with high body count, a man that has slept with so many girls before he married you, or a lady that has slept with so many men before marrying you? Because remember, she has done 1 or 2 before meeting you. So are you comfortable with that? With a girl that has slept with like 10, 15, 20 men, guys, before you? It's dangerous, right? Let me tell you, take it or leave it. Most people that are married or even in a relationship, some of them somehow still think of their exes, because some of them, their exes are the ones that left them. So they're like, they still want that ex back because they love that ex. They don't know why the ex left them. So sometimes when they are lonely, they are thinking, they are flashing back at their exes, especially when they see their photos posting on Facebook, on Instagram, and the rest. Some of them, their friends will come and give them gist of their ex. Oh, remember Philip? I saw Philip. Oh, yeah, give me gist. How is he doing? Blah, blah, blah. I miss that guy. Oh, you know. Some people, their exes left them, so they keep thinking of their ex. So if they have time to be with their ex, they will still do 1 or 2 with their ex. So the foundation of cheating has already been there even before you married. Let me tell you, it is difficult for one man to be with one woman. Take it or leave it. That was why in the olden days, in the days of them Abraham. You see people marrying 3 wives, 4 wives, 5 wives. Yeah, so you can tell that cheating was not much in those days, because instead of you cheating with her, it's not better you marry her and bring her in. Then you are lusting after another girl, you marry her, bring her in. That was how it was in those days. But these days they say 1 man, 1 woman, which is difficult. And ladies will say, must men be the ones marrying 5 wives? Why can't us two do it? That means ladies have to push for the law to be passed, so that them two can marry 4 men, 5 men, and they will understand how it will be for them. How the men will be fighting, just like how the ladies will be fighting over the man. The men with their own fight will be worst. Blows, hot blows. Kapwa, pwa, pwa, karat. It's my turn to go into that room. You can't, never. I dare here, no be you. Now my turn. Boy, I will deal with you. Come on for road, clear road. That's the kind of things that will be happening. You know? So you ladies can push for that law to be passed, and we'll be happy to see it happen, to see how it will go for the ladies. You know? So you see, many people that have only male children will be like, none of my business. My children are male. I don't have problem. But those that have female, they'll be like, I don't want to be seeing my daughters cry. Oh, men of these days, boys of these days are like terrorists. They are very brutal, predators. Are they going to be faithful to my daughter? Or will they cheat on my daughter, divorce her later? You see? But remember, not only men cheat, like I said, women cheat. Sometimes even the women cheat more than the men. You can't just tell the ratio who cheats more. These days, paternity fraud is real. Paternity fraud, very, very real. Very, very real. So, before you do your naming ceremony, go and do DNA test if you have the money. The problem is that DNA test is even expensive. Very, very expensive. Some people, their girl is already pregnant before getting married. Yes, because a week or month before the wedding day, she has already slept with 2 or 3 guys, or 1. Make love to that one without protection. So the guy injects the sperm in there. Then after the wedding, they go for honeymoon. The man injects his own. So who first fertilized her? The other guy. You know? Why the husband is away at work, they are busy with 1 guy in the house or at their workplace. Yeah. Some girls, their bosses or colleagues at work are the ones that got them pregnant. Make love with them. And instead of them to drink a medicine that will prevent pregnancy, they will not drink. They will not take the medicine or in the injection just to avoid pregnancy for that 3 months or 6 months, in case they want to be playing around those kind of dangerous games. They won't. They will get pregnant. That guy have made love to them at workplace, or the guy took her to a guest house around, or in his own house, or inside a car, or on top of the office table. He must have done it in one way or the other with her, and she will come back home without washing thoroughly or taking medicine to clean it up. Then the husband will come back home and make love to her. That is why the man will think the child belongs to him. And some men will never know that the 5, 6, 8 children they have doesn't belong to them. Yeah. Maybe out of 8 children, only 3 belongs to him. Or 5. The rest are from outsiders. Some could be from his own friends or brother. Or the lady's boss at work or pastor. Or exes, her exes. So the question is this: who are the people doing these things to married ladies? It's equally men. So you see, the ratio could be 50-50 when you look at it. When you say 500 women cheat, then it means that 500 men too cheat, because those men who are sleeping with these married ladies or girls, single girls in a relationship, are equally guys that have wives or girlfriends. So I think it's a 50-50 thing. Yeah. Yeah. Some guys cannot resist pussy when they see open pussy for them. Free pussy. They chop it raw. Without protection. So it's a 50-50 thing. So that's why you have to take care of your woman very well. Attend to her needs 100%. But it's not a guarantee that she may not cheat on you. It's not a guarantee. So ladies, treat your man very, very nicely. But still remember, it's not a guarantee that he will not cheat on you. Just know it, that one of you might cheat before your marriage hits 40 years. Only few people in marriage may not cheat at all till they die. Very, very few. Very, very few. So you see why marriage is scary? It's very scary because No man wants to see another man make love to his wife. That one is very disastrous. And I feel that ladies too feel the same way. Just that ladies forgive a lot, but men hardly forgives. If a man tell you he has forgiven you, no, he's just planning until the day he finds the perfect girl. He will throw you away. For that moment, he might say he has forgiven you, but he might end up throwing you away after 5 years when he has found the right person. Some may forgive because they are poor. They don't have choice. Do they have money to go and start remarrying? Or some men might cheat. Some men might act like they are forgiving. You know why? Because you are rich. You are the one bringing the money in. Yeah, you are the one bringing the money in. He doesn't have enough. So he's thinking, if you leave, how will he survive? Can he pay the bills? Pay school fees and the rest, take care of the children? So those things are what worries him. So that's why he will say, okay, I'm forgiving you. Or it pains him. And you will always see that that thing will be a problem in that marriage. Any small thing, he will bring it up. Any small thing, he will bring it up. And then you see, let me tell you, most people that don't marry as virgin, especially the ladies, it's always a problem in marriage too. The man will be like, after all, I did not marry as a virgin. Did I marry as a virgin? You be virgin. No, you don't go serve your toto, give every guy. Eh? You see? They will call you that because you were not a virgin when he married you. So those things too arises in marriage. Even relationships too. Most guys don't trust the girl they married because they did not marry her as a virgin. Then whose fault is it? The men they are their own problem because they too they virgin girls and leave them for who to marry. Yeah, those girls were so nice that they gave her their virginity, thinking that they are giving it to one responsible guy, and the guy finally dumped them and go for another person. Some girls were disvirgined by married men because the man offered good money to them. So different ways they disvirgin. Some disvirgin themselves. Some lesbians disvirgin themselves. So the thing is this: who will marry those girls that men are these young boys, adult men, are disvirgining anyhow? Who will marry them? Who are they leaving it for? So now they themselves that have been disvirgining other girls have now married girls that are not virgin. They are now like, you are not a virgin when I married you. I don't even trust you. Who knows how many people that slept with you before I met you? Blah blah blah. He himself that is talking is, was he a virgin when you married him? He was not as well. He has slept with many girls too. So this cheating of a thing cannot stop. There is no country, no village that have solved that problem. Even those that claim that they have tradition, people are still doing it. Some will say, let me do it and divorce. I don't care. Some will do it, make you know that they did it, and they will divorce you. Some ladies do it. Instead of them passing through the traditional process of pleasing the gods, they will cheat on you and then divorce you. Yeah? Let me tell you, many that have that tradition, who told you they are not lusting after other guys out there? Who told you they are not thinking of their exes? Who told you all those things? They do think of, they fantasize on how to make love to other people. Married men, single boys, they fantasize on it. Yeah? They get wet when they even think of it. So, without tradition, many will do worst or worst. Yeah, because most of them did not marry you as virgin. Just that they are scared. They are scared of that tradition. Some want to go and undo it spiritually, to go and pay one strong native doctor to destroy it. But they are scared. They are like, will it work? Are you sure it will work? Some have even done it and nothing happened. Just as some are thinking that their tradition is still working. Some have done it. Nothing happened. They are like, hey, I did it all. This is almost 10 years. I've been doing it. Nothing has happened to me. Nothing happened to my children. You see? It's true. But I wonder, you say you believe in God. You serve God, you believe in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit. And you still believe in tradition. Tradition is demonic. It's satanic. It's just like having covenant with the devil. Yes. Your forefathers believed in juju well, in those spiritual things. So they had covenant to the spirit and said, Spirit, this is the law we have made. Anybody that goes against it, deal with the person. So if you are born again, you throw away that tradition of a thing. So that's that. I have to say. So it's just that men have to do better. Let me tell you, in that marriage, your man have not stopped cheating on. So only few will stop after marriage. Some are lusting after your sister. Some are lusting after your cousin. Some are lusting after your friends. Some are lusting after their own cousin. Some are lusting after their colleagues at work, in the church. Name it all. In the street, in the compound. Temptation hits the man every day, just that he's trying to hold himself. But when the powerful one will come, that one will break him down. It may not happen after 1 year of marriage, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 5 years. It might happen after 10 years, 15, 20, 25 years, or 30, or 35. You cannot just tell her when it will happen, but it may happen. It may happen. But peace of mind, will it work? With what is happening these days. Yeah, it takes the grace of God for peace of mind you give to a man to work. If you like nag, he will still cheat. You give peace of mind, he will still cheat, so long as he has it in his mind to do it. Even some married 3 wives, 5 wives, they are still cheating. Men want to explore. They want to test a lot of pussies. Especially when they have friends that equally think in that direction like them. They plan together, they explore together. They cover up together. So how would you know? As a lady who wants to be faithful, who tradition have tied down. All you have to do is to cry and feel the pain in your heart. And it will reduce the love you have for that man. But what can you do? You start living only for your children. You start showing your children much love than your man. Even while your man is making love to you, you don't feel it anymore. And men know that when women wants to revenge, they will revenge big time. When you are old, that is when you collect woto from them. They will never want to cheat, but when you grow old, you go collect. And the more you cheat, they will never give you that peace of mind. Some men, they will retire when they are now like 60 years old, 50 years old, they will now stop completely. 45 years old, 40 years old, they might stop completely. They will never cheat on you again. So I think ladies will forgive them at that point. Because some have time frame when they will stop. Yeah, some will never stop. Some are serial cheaters. You catch them this year, they will cheat next year. You catch them this month, next month they must cheat. You catch them this week, 3 weeks time they will cheat. So you see? So pray not to marry the serial cheaters. Those ones that will cheat till they die. Some even cheat, say they die on top of the woman. The girl, they are making love, they die on top of her. They are caught red and they died in the very act of adultery, fornication. So some will say, their wives are not giving them enough. Their wife will keep complaining, I'm tired. That's why the men do it outside. Oh, man. So men, marry a girl that is having high libido. If you have a high libido, marry a girl with high libido. Because if you have high libido, you marry a girl with low libido, you are in trouble. In fact, you will surely cheat outside. And if you're a lady, you have high libido, you marry a man with low libido. You might cheat outside at the end of the day because he cannot satisfy you the way you want. So men and women, fire up the engine. Put a standard in your sex life that no one can penetrate. No one can do it better than you people. Yeah, because you are coming from a relationship where guys have handled you very well. And guy, you came from a relationship where many girls have handled you very well. So you want to see your woman like that. And woman, you want to see your man in that standard. So both of you should give yourself that powerful standard that will not allow you guys to look outside. It's true. Put a high standard. Fire up the engine of your woman. Woman, fire up the engine of your man. Let's see. Who is that girl that can put up that standard? To compete with you? No way. So please, no matter how many children you have, still keep the standard high. Your sex life, your romantic life, communication life, everything should be powerful. Okay? Very, very important. Very important. Alright guys, so that's that. Just be strong. Do your best. Giving your best in that marriage, in that relationship. Put in your best. Try to be that better person that will say, I will never cheat. Just try to be that better person as a man, as a woman. And you can't tell, it may work for you. And marry that person who you are crazy for, who you are madly in love for. Woman, marry that man that you are madly in love for, crazy for. Man, marry that same lady that you are crazy for and madly in love with. You see that cheating will never arrive. Don't just marry for one reason. Oh, he's tall. Oh, he has big cucumber. You're just marrying for one reason. Marry for at least 5 good reasons in him. He has good character, he has respect, he's caring, he can satisfy sexually, he's hardworking. Marry for at least 5, 6, 7, 8 reasons. Strong reasons, so not stupid ones. His father is rich. His brother is rich. He lives in a big house. Is that your reason? Hmm? Marry for strong reasons, not just one. At least 7 is good. 7 powerful, strong reasons in that lady, in that man. And you see that all those people crying their marriage will never be yours. Hmm? And never you marry a man that listens to his family. My mama, my brother say, my sister say, no. Red flag. Red flag. So before in your dating stage, look out for those qualities. Those my papa say, my mama say, my brother say, my sister say, who are you? You are just an outsider, I just married yesterday. What do you know? You can't control me. Family is first. That is his own family or not you. He's not counting you as family. You are second. And you too as a man, a lady that says my mama, my sister say, my brother say, my papa say, be careful, because in that marriage, that is what you'll be hearing. And that will always cause quarrel in that marriage. And always give your woman allowance. Yeah, give her money, pocket money to take care of herself, and treat your children nice. And also, help her family as well. Help her family in the capacity you can, and also allow her to help her family in the capacity she can. If she's working, allow her to let her at least 40% of her money to be going to her family, because she has family who are looking up to her as well, because you cannot carry all the load of her family. So give her that space as well. Give her that space. And always solve quarrels. Whenever there's quarrel, misunderstanding between the both of you, try to solve it before 24 hours or even before the week runs out. Settle your problems, because those unresolved problems are what leads to breakdown of love, the dying of love. Your love could just die, because when they keep accumulating, that's problem. Because the lady can just remember what happened 13 years ago, 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Those things could still be paining her because it was never resolved. The man too, the same thing, could remember what the lady did, what he said, what she said, or he said 5, 10 years ago, and the thing could pain him. He'd be like, oh, I remember she said this, I'll deal with her when I get home. The devil will keep reminding the both of you what people did that were never solved. That when the devil reminds you to prepare you, but before you know it will cause quarrel when you people bring the matter up again. So always solve problems. Don't involve third parties. Because after all, those third parties will never tell you their own. Some will keep hiding their own. Meanwhile, their own is worse than your own, but you will never know. So, just have it in mind that it may happen and it may not happen. Some, you may know about it. Some, you may never know about it till you die. That's reality. Both men and women, it happens. But do your best, like I said. And ladies too, do your best. Just do your best. Men, do your best. Try to be that faithful man. Say, I will be that faithful man. Woman, say, I will be that faithful woman. And you can see miracle happen. Have the fear of God. Because at the end of the day, all of us could stand for judgment. You can be doing it now and escape. Your wife may not know, your husband may not know. But on judgment day, you go collect. You go collect water. Then you see all those varieties of girls there burning in fire. You can go and bench them if you want inside fire. Or ladies, you can bench that man inside fire as well. So be careful. Judgment day is real, okay? If you don't want to learn, you're going to learn the hard way. Be careful. I'm out of here. I'm Chi. Ciao. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Ciao.